This is episode 8, part 5. Intercut. Several more Demogorgons burst into the basement lab, a mere moment before everyone there is overrun. Then they stop, frozen in place. Everyone is in disbelief. Joyce. Will. Intercut. The Demogorgons stop smashing the secret door and begins to glow, rooted in place. Max's face turns from disbelief to wonderment. Vicky is still in shock. Intercut. The Demobat swarm blots out the sky. It is a single second before they impact the dome. The flesh dome suddenly illuminates into a brilliant blue. There is a flash, and a shockwave blasts out, hitting every single demo in the area. The sky is now raining Demobats as they fall and splat on the ground. The Demogorgons fall to the ground, muscles twitching but otherwise unmoving. The Demodogs drop, legs spasming, then going still. The flesh wall falls down and away, spent. The Demogorgon's remains steaming. A deafening silence fills the abyss, and Will the Sorcerer stands in the center of it all. No one says anything for a few seconds. Then a collective breath is taken, and the party starts to laugh, cry, and hug Will. Dustin is right there with them, till he spies something, a blue crackle coming off of the remains of the Demogorgon dome. Steve, looking at Mike. Hey, about what just happened with you and Will. Mike's face falls a bit. Listen, if you guys would have made out a little sooner, we could have all saved a lot of stress. Cutting it real close there, Wheeler. There is shared laughter and relief. Dustin has gone over to the blue crackle coming off the Demogorgon's body. He sees up close the shadow particles under the surface, feeding into this crackle. Dustin tests it by touching the tip of his spear to it. It immediately rhymes over with an inch-thick layer of hoarfrost. Dustin, holy shit! Holy shit! Lucas, what do you got? Dustin, the exotic matter is the Mind Flayer particles. The Mind Flayer particles is exotic matter. That was the piece that was missing. Where did the exotic matter come from? The Mind Flayer must have made it because it is made of it. The Mind Flayer is a living exotic matter. Oh, this is a paradox within a paradox. Exotic matter is a billionth of a degree above absolute zero. Nothing living should be able to exist. It is near heat death. That's why the Upside Down and the Abyss are so cold. This place is saturated with exotic matter, which is affecting time itself. Why everything is frozen. November 6th, 1983. It's stabilized on a fixed point in time. While Dustin is theorizing and waxing poetically, Will has stepped away and walked a bit closer to the jagged spire. His now memories are overlapping with Henry, who is standing in front of the cave entrance. Will feels his fear as he gets ready to cross the threshold. Henry steps in and is plunged into a memory long forgotten. Intercut, present, Henry's memory. We see 8-year-old Henry standing inside an abandoned mineshaft. A wounded agent with a gun and a metal briefcase is propped up on a rock. The agent is pointing his gun at Henry. Henry has his hands up, holding a lantern in one hand. He is moving slowly towards the agent. Agent, how did you find me? Young Henry, please, mister, don't shoot. Who are you? Henry Creel, I live near here. Who sent you? Nobody sent me. I was in the caves. I heard a scream. They sent you. They sent you. You're just confused. You need a doctor. The agent shoots Henry through his left hand. Present Henry cries out in pain. Young Henry stares in shock at the hole in his hand. Will reacts as if he was also shot in his left hand. He is seeing and feeling everything Henry is experiencing. Young Henry rushes the agent and wrestles the gun away from him before he can shoot. Intercut, present moment, the abyss. Mike and the others have noticed Will. Mike, Will, what do you see? Will, it's Henry. He's in a memory right now. He's so afraid. Intercut, present moment, Henry's memory. Henry takes a rock and beats the agent into submission, finishing up with an overhead smash. His face is covered in blood. Henry is crying, scared, afraid. He drops the bloodied rock. Young Henry looks down to the metal briefcase, the one the agent guarded with his life. He pulls it from his grasp. He places it on the ground and opens the clasps. It makes a whoosh sound as it opens, like a vacuum seal being broken. There, surrounded by mist, is a pulsing black stone, glowing red from within. Young Henry is drawn to it. He picks it up and holds it in the palm of his left hand. Shadow particles start lifting off of it, and Henry sees something from within the glowing center. Intercut, the abyss in the past, flashback. His mind's eye is transported to the abyss, where a swirling black cloud with red lightning and tendrils beckons. Mind Flayer, find me. Henry's vision returns to himself in time to see the black stone dissolving and flowing into the open wound in his hand, merging with Henry, completely and forever. Young Henry arches back and screams as his body is invaded by the cold presence of the Mind Flayer, gasping for breath. Agent, you must resist it. It will consume you. It will consume all. The Mind Flayer reaching through Henry uses Henry to kill the agent. Henry startles back. He is hyperventilating when he feels a warm trickle from his nose. The first of many nosebleeds. Henry runs away from the mine shaft and never looks back. End of part 5.